Hi girlies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've got a really exciting video today because my sister and I are heading over to Lush and we're going to go and preview their Halloween and Christmas collections. We've actually been before. We went for the spring collection, which was sort of like Easter, spring kind of stuff, and it was really nice. I got to see like all the products before it actually goes into the shops. I really love Lush's Halloween collection. There's obviously some stuff already out in the stores, but the Christmas stuff's going to be there as well, and I'm really excited to see if there's any new sort of snow fairy products. I've heard through the grapevine as well there is going to be a Scooby-Doo collection, so I'm really excited to see if any of that is going to be in the showroom. There's also going to be a few advent calendars there, and I didn't know that Lush did advent calendars, but I feel like it's really growing in popularity. I've seen quite a few advent calendars sort of doing pre-sales already. I think there's a Selfridges one, Harrods, Space NK. There's quite a few that I've seen recently. I'm really excited to see what new products Lush are going to bring out, and I really love like this little opportunity just to see everything before it hits the stores. The last Lush event I was invited to I actually missed, and it was down in Poole to just go and see how all the Lush bath bombs are made, and I was so disappointed because I actually already had plans that day, which is very unlike me, but we were going to go and see Phantom of the Opera. But I'm sure I can find another time to go down to Poole and see how they make all the bath bombs because it is really exciting. As you guys can see, my face is looking a lot better from my peel from last week. It was quite the experience. I think I've still got a little bit of peeling on the top of my forehead, so I'm going to need to see the final results before I decide whether I would do that again. Because I'm going out, I am just going to apply a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer around this little breakout area, but I think after my facial it's actually looking quite a lot better. I'm now just going to go in with Rose Pocket Blush in Toasted Teddy. I feel like this is more of an autumnal colour, and I'm really trying to get into the autumn vibes at the moment, and I'm not going to do all of my makeup today, but I just thought I'd pop a little bit of blush on. I'm going to line my lips with Rose Lunge. I'm going to go and get dressed, and then I will see you guys back after the event.
Through this little window.
It looks like a snow globe.
So cute. Oh, I love it. That is so
I feel like people are going to be really excited for that. Very similar to Supermilk, but only that it's the same conditioning qualities, but it leaves the circulating hair.
We're back from Lush's holiday showcase and we had such a good time. I actually had the best matcha latte that I have ever had in my life. It was the Snow Fairy latte, and I don't know what they put in it, but it was so nice. I'm kind of like... We're back from Lush's holiday showcase and I have so many things that I want to talk to you guys about. We have a little goodie bag that I will go through at the end, but first I just want to talk about the standout products. I actually had the best matcha latte that I've ever had. So the options were turmeric latte, pumpkin spice latte, snow fairy matcha and maple latte, and I went for the snow fairy matcha latte and it was the best latte I've ever had. I am so excited to confirm that Lush are doing a collaboration with Scooby-Doo. There were 2 different products out, but I was told there are going to be more. The first product was the Scooby Snacks body spray. Now this was a kind of like citrusy smell from what I can remember. I actually can't remember what the mystery machine smelled like, but I remember I liked it. I'm pretty sure they were both citrusy, but I am so excited to see the rest of this collection. We then went straight over to the Halloween collection. Now I've seen most of it because I went over to Lush in Westfield, but something I haven't seen before is, you know, in the 90s there were those like alien eggs and you could put them I think in water and then the aliens would grow. They literally have a little... Okay, here comes the train. Then went over to the Halloween section, and I've seen most of the products in store because we went over to Westfield I think a few days ago. Comes another train. We went over to... Why? We went over to the Halloween section next, and I've seen most of the products because me and my sister went to Westfield a few days ago and we went into that Lush shop. But the one thing I hadn't seen is the alien egg farm. I don't know if you guys remember those aliens that they'd be all in jelly and then you get them wet, I think, and they would grow over like a few days. It was a little bit before my time, but I'm sure I had one at some point. I thought this was so cool. I love Lush's shower jellies. My favourites are Conga, and I really like the polar bear that they bring out at winter. I went over to the Snow Fairy section, and I am so excited about this because there is a Snow Fairy hair primer. I'm pretty sure this is the same formula as Super Milk but just a different fragrance, and there's also a Sticky Dates hair primer which I will talk to you guys about in a minute because I do have one. The last stand-up product for me was Sleepy Bear. There's a shower jelly in the shape of a little purple bear, and there's also the matching shower gel. I absolutely love Sleepy. It is my favourite Lush scent, and I feel like this is a stronger scent than Sleepy. It's still very lavendery, but it feels more intense maybe. Sleepy Bear is a really similar colour to Sleepy, but again I think it is just because it's more of an intense smell that it's a little bit darker in the bottle. Those are the products I'm most excited about trying, and I do have a little gift bag to show you guys. This is my little goodie bag, and I've got one product in here that I am super excited to talk to you guys about, but I'm going to save it till last. First product is a scrubby. It's not the original scrubby, it's the Christmas one, so it has a very minty crisp smell to it, and I love the original scrubby. No. I love using this in the shower to exfoliate because it is so moisturising. There's a lot of shea butter and I think coconut and almond oil in this that just really penetrates my skin. I found on my legs, like if I use a more sugary exfoliant, I get a lot of leg bumps, but if I use something a little bit more gentle like this, it leaves my skin looking really nice and I don't have those little shave bumps. The second product in the goodie bag is the Golden Angel Delight soap. Now this kind of smells very juicy. I was going to start using this straight away, but I feel like I really need to embrace autumn and Halloween before I start bringing the Christmas stuff out. So I think I'll use this as a hand soap, but I'll wait maybe until like November, December before I bring her out. The third product in the goodie bag is the Twilight candle, and I was so excited to try this because you guys know how much I love the Sleepy collection. This is very lavender and I think tonka bean. I'm really gonna love using this on the nights that I use my Sleepy body lotion. I just think lavender is such a calming smell, and I feel like when I've had a really stressful day, this candle paired with Sleepy is gonna be perfect. The next product I have to talk to you about is the After Dinner Mint Lip Scrub, and I am so excited to try this. I really love a Lush lip scrub. I really like the Bubblegum, and there's another pinky red one that I really like. This is a very crisp mint smell, and I absolutely love the colour of it. I'm going to try a little bit now. I love that you can just rub it into your lips and then you just lick it off because obviously it is just made with sugar, which is something you can eat. The fifth product is actually a little bit of a mystery. It does look quite similar to Twilight, but the stars are a different colour and the actual bath bomb is a lot of a deeper blue purpley colour. It does smell really calming. It smells like... does smell like there's a little bit of lavender in there, so I think I might use this tonight because I'm actually not sure what this is or what it's going to look like. The next product I have to show you is Mr. Pumpkin face mask, and we actually got to watch this being made. So there was fresh pumpkin and I think there were a few other ingredients, and we watched the guys actually make it, which was a really cool experience. It was really interesting because they were talking about how they'll make the product say Wednesday night and then by Thursday morning all the stores have this product, and when they said they made them in Lush and they were like fresh products, I always thought that the people in the back made them and so that every store had a different one of these little stickers, but they are actually made in Poole by a team of people, not in the back of each Lush shop. The very last product I have to show you is the Sticky Dates hair primer, and I am so excited to use this. I think I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow or the day after, so I will definitely be using this. I'm such a fan of Super Milk, and this is the exact same formula but it just has the Sticky Dates scent to it, so I think I'm absolutely going to love this. You guys can see, but it looks as though there's a little bit of a sparkle, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to make my hair look. All the products came in this little Christmas scarf. It's got a little dog on it and it's got little bits of holly, and what I thought was really nice that rather than just having the little egg box, you can put this around it and tie it up, and I just thought that's really nice for Christmas. That's everything I have to show you from the Lush event. I'm going to take Lemon out for a little bit, and then when I get back I'm going to run a bath. I think I'm going to use that new bath bomb, and obviously I will show you guys what that looks like.